Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play. I almost said Pokemon Shield, but it isn't. It's Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and it is a perfect evening for playing this game since it's like a kind of a rainy summer night. And I know I talk about a lot about how that's like the whoa, get used to the controls again. I know I talk a lot about how like that's the perfect that's like the perfect weather for playing this game, or the perfect like feeling for playing this game. I'm actually just like warping to Death Mountain because I'm pretty sure there's probably like Poes here that I need to get, and it's nighttime, so I figure I'm going to go get them. Actually, I know that there are Poes here because I know that in my Poe guide it says from the bottom of the path, get to the second Goron. So, is this it? Oh, I need to transform into a human first. The Gorons aren't going to care, Link. You know, you do you. No one's gonna see us. You know, we're good. They're my sworn brothers. But where am I going to transform here, Midna? Why don't you answer that for me? Why don't you start finding some solutions, not just problems, you know? I suppose over here, I could hide. Over here, will that count? No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, we're getting off to like a very rocky start here, and that's because like I just like don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm like, I don't want to continue with the I don't want to like continue with like the story stuff, you know. But I don't want to like continue with the story stuff, but the I don't want like to continue with the story stuff, but I also don't know what to do. I'm like, surely we'll find some Poes or pieces of heart or insects or something. Okay, is there like a Poe here? Apparently there's supposed to be Poes around here, but I don't see any. Try this one here. Unless I'm just like completely in the wrong area here. There should be like Poes around here, I guess. According to the guide, there's Poes in Death Mountain, but I must say I'm like not seeing any of them right now. It's like that's the thing about doing LPing a game like this, right? Is that that's the thing about LPing a game like this, isn't it? Is that, or maybe it's actually up there? Yeah, boost me. Is that, like, you know, it's like you can't just take it for granted that you're going to know what to do, you know? If you get what I mean, like, some games you just like switch them on and it's like extremely linear, so you automatically are going to know what you want to do. Okay. I've never been here before. Have I? Or is this just like the way back? I literally like do not know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm holding a barrel. Like, I'm expecting just to be able to see like where this Poe is. Just like by default. Maybe I already got it. Is that like maybe such a wild concept? So it is like a lovely like rainy evening on Friday the 4th of June. Do you want to know what I just did? I just finished recording the finale of Pokemon Shield. And you might be watching this video thinking, what? But, like, the video of Pokemon Shield that went up yesterday, he was only getting the Reggies or whatever. Yeah, by the time this video goes up, there's probably, like, 10 or 12 more videos that need to be uploaded. Is it, like, getting to be daytime? Maybe that's why they're not appearing. I'm going like checking in the graveyard because I'm pretty sure there's Poes here. I mean, where else would they appear other than the graveyard? Is it like daytime already? Is that why they're not appearing? Oh no, here we go. I guess I spoke too soon. But yeah, like, I've been, like, recording... That's maybe why I haven't, like, recorded this in 3 weeks. Is because, one, I had, like, a little bit of a backlog of this one. Well, I had a little bit of a backlog of both of them, actually. There's the ant, but I have that one already. What is, like, coming attacking me? Oh, it's you. Okay. So I had, like, a little bit of a backlog of this one, but also is there something you can do with this? I have a feeling like I'm able to bomb this or something like that. Also, the, oh well. Can I, like, pull these? Ah, there we go. There's the money shot. Also, I just kind of, like, felt like knocking out, like, Pokemon Shield. Like, I know that feels bad, like, that sounds bad. It sounds like, oh, you didn't want to, you just wanted to get the LP out of the way, but it wasn't really like that. It was just like, you know, when you're near the end of something, you kind of just want to finish it off, you know? That's literally all it is. You just want to kind of get it done in a positive way, not like get it done in a negative way. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Foghorn, Leghorn. Whatever, yeah. So yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I've been, like, recording a lot of is Pokemon Shield. So I did, like, the finale of it. It felt great. Like, the Crown Tundra gave me, I must say, like, they weren't, it's funny because I didn't, like, reckon with that. Like, when I was going, and this is, like, the meta conversation of Pokemon Shield, like, of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. It's funny, like, I did not reckon with the Crown Tundra being something that How did you know it was me? I didn't reckon with the Crown Tundra being something that I wouldn't really enjoy as much as the rest of the LP. But that's definitely how it turned out being. Like, it turned out to be, like, relatively, like, I'm not going to call it drudgery, that's a little bit too extreme. But it was, like, relatively irksome compared to the rest of the game. Also, if you're wondering what I'm looking for the pill bug, which is apparently here south of Kakariko Village. But other than that, I have no idea where it is, so please don't ask me to elaborate any further than that. So yeah, like, I didn't expect, like, the Crown Tundra to be the part of the LP that would be, like, the sticking point. Which I think, like, every Let's Play definitely has, like, a sticking point, like, that one point where you're like, oh, this is just irritating. Like, for example, like, speaking of Zelda, like, Wind Waker is a perfect example of like, the sticking point there where just things seem to, like, start going slow and they're not as fun anymore, is, like, when you're going, like, collecting all the Triforce shards, or just, like, doing the video where, like, recording the video where you're doing the, like, opening up all the treasure charts and things like that, like, all the treasure chart chests. Is it, like, over in those flowers over there? Is that where the pill bug is? Little pill bug, crawl into my anus and vibrate is probably what she'll say. Yeah, there it is. There's the dented beetle. Female pill bug. Oh, how sweet. And isn't the cave here that excuse me, I'm just gonna take you out for a second. Isn't the cave here that I, like, got lost in and almost died? Because we could, like, get the piece of heart, and there's a couple of Poes in there as well, isn't there? Is it here, or is it at, like, the other exit of Kakariko Village? I could have sworn it was... Yeah, look, there it is, because... Is that the bombable wall? No, it's not. The bombable wall would have, like, a different texture or something. Maybe it's, like, over here on this side. So yeah, like, there's always going to be that part of a game which... I thought I heard something. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so we are making progress, slowly but surely. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, another example of what I'm, like, trying to illustrate, you know. In this game, I'm not sure what the sticking point is going to be, because I find this game is quite well paced, so I don't see there being, like, much opportunity for this game to have a point where I'm just like, oh, do I have to, you know? But, like, Pokemon Shield, the Crown Tundra definitely made me feel like that at a certain point, and not all of those points were on screen. Like the, what was I going to say? There we go. Need that. Like the Calyrex portion, that kind of made me feel like that purely because it's, like, not a well-designed part of the game. Like, and I've talked enough about it in Let's Play Pokemon Shield, so I'm not going to start talking about it now. But then there was, like, all the stuff, like, off-screen that I had to do, which was, like, to grind to get Necrozma. Like, that wasn't fun either, you know? As I explained, like, in the LP itself, like, any time where you're just, like, forced to grind is not, like, a fun time in my book. So, like, I'll just leave it at that, because as I say, I've, like, talked enough about it in the LP itself that I'm talking about, so I'm not going to talk about it now. But, like, compared to doing the Crown Tundra, actually being able to finish on the high note of the to be able to finish on the high note of the Galarian Star Tournament, I'll actually call it by what its actual name is, not the Galarian Twinkle Cup. Like, to be able to finish on that as a high note just felt great. So it's nice after that to come, like, and like record this and just take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy, or the something of your own wheels drive you crazy. Oh, there's my piece of heart. Here I am being all concerned about, are we going to make progress or not, you know? But it happens, you know. It just then it just works out. I told you the last time I was going to be back, you know. You didn't believe me then, but I bet you believe me now. It's like, I think the reason why I was, like, so like unsure of myself before this recording session is purely because I don't know this game as well as Wind Waker. Like, in general, in general, excuse me, I could have done, like, the Mortal Draw on you, so you should be grateful that I didn't. Well, I guess I should be thankful. Fill her up, Mac. Like, in general, I like recording games where you're just able to switch it on, and when you do the recording session, then you just decide, okay, what do I want to do today? Which was, like, one of the reasons why I really enjoyed LPing Wind Waker for that exact reason, you know? But, like, the difference between Wind Waker and this game is that this game I've 100%ed it, I think, once, you know? I really don't have the same level of knowledge, like, intimate knowledge of this game as I do Wind Waker. Or, like, Mario Sunshine is another, like, prime example of that. Like, Let's Playing that game is a dream because, like, I know it really well, and you can just, like, switch on the console, start recording, and then decide for yourself which Shine Sprite will we get now, you know? And that's the same in Wind Waker when I'm LPing it. I remember just, like, switching it on to record and being like, okay, what are we gonna do today, you know? We get this, will we get that? Oh, can't I, like, scoop you up? Yeah. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it was Impolo who told me that I could do that. Instead of like buying lantern oil, which is really good. I never think of those chews as a viable resource, but I feel like there was supposed to be like a second Po in here or something. Oh well. Take a sip of my whiskey and ginger ale. What is it with Twilight Princess and alcohol? So yeah, that's actually some good progress that we made there. So yeah, that's the difference, but though with like this game is that I don't have that same sense of security, I guess, you know. Did we not like fix the bridge over here, by the way? Did we not like did we not fix like the re-teleport the big bridge over there? I seem to remember that that's the one that we teleported with Gerudo in Gerudo Valley. When I should have been like doing Arbiter's Grounds probably 5 times over. But so yeah, like I'm relieved that actually we are just randomly finding things to do now. So like that's great to actually see happening. Because I was like worried, like turning on this to record right after Pokemon Shield. I was like, what'll we do? I definitely just don't know off the back of my hand, you know, or off by heart, like what are the various things that are available to us now. Well, I suppose we can. I should be using the button on the Wii U gamepad here.